stolen pet. Good evening, I'm Rick Garcia.
And I'm Sharon Tay. We are following a developing story in Montebello tonight. Kids in lockdown for hours after shots were fired outside their investigation tonight. And police say one suspect is still on the loose after he tried to carjack a woman. Now, this crime spree started in Brea. And KCAL9's Amy Johnson tells us it took a dramatic turn in Pico. The suspect needed a new getaway vehicle. New developments tonight in the strange girlfriend hoax involving Notre Dame football star Manti Te'o. The alleged perpetrator hasn't been seen at his Palmdale home since this story broke. And now some of his family members are speaking out, and their comments aren't flattering. KCAL9's Christine Lazar has the story. The flu is now widespread in California. More and more people are expected to get it in the coming weeks, with the outbreak peaking in February. So how can you protect your family from the flu? KCAL9's Jeff Nguyen shows us the important steps you can take. Caught on camera, a man who risked his life in order to warn a Florida gas station employee that two men were about to rob him. When somebody took his pet dog named Bella, Vic Steele started looking for her immediately and hasn't stopped. To his surprise, he's been getting a helping hand from total strangers. KCAL9's Louisa Hodge has the story. The leader of the terrorists involved in the hostage crisis is a man with many nicknames, including the Prince. Correspondent David Martin shows us why he's emerged on the infamous list of one of America's most wanted. Nagin could get more than 15 years in prison if he's convicted. He's also the first mayor in the history of New Orleans to be indicted on federal corruption charges.
Well, tonight, California has joined the rest of the country with a rapidly growing number of flu cases.
State health officials confirm what a lot of Californians already know. There's been a steep increase of flu cases in California in recent weeks. The FBI says it gets all sorts of calls, but credible threats like the one last night are fairly rare. It's a federal offense, by the way, to call in such a hoax. A lot of Americans are struggling to pay the bills every month, and now more people are dipping into their 401k plans. As KCAL9's Katie Simpson tells us, financial planners say it's not a good idea and there are alternatives. Manti Te'o is telling his side of the story for the first time since we all learned that his widely publicized tragic romance was a big fat lie. KCAL9's Juan Fernandez is live in Whittier, where the bug has landed here in Southern California, and health officials are saying the number of cases is exploding. KCAL9's Dave Bryan is live in Marina Del. KCAL9's Louisa Hodge shows us how one post online has turned into an army of people looking for Bella. Thank you, Paul.
You'll be with Paul tonight,
yes,
right?
And
CBS
you're going to give me a ride over
I'll
there.
be on my way home. I'll drop you off.
Thanks. Thanks, Rick.
It's going to be a great weekend. I get to get a little bit earlier start than you do, and it's going to be fantastic for the next few days.
You're so kind.
Way
You're such a pal.
You say cool, I say spooky.
Well, you know, some of the faces are a little kind of spooky. Anyway, thank you so much for watching KCAL9 News at 10. Have a great weekend, everybody.
Sports Central starts right now.